Tesla stock finally gets some positive news. For about a year now, we've been in a vicious down cycle due to margin contraction. On a 1-year span, Tesla stock is down nearly 30%, and that's while the S&P 500 is up 24% on a 1-year basis. It is certainly not normal or ordinary for the hyper-growth beast Tesla to be underperforming the index in such a massive way over that 1-year span. But finally here today, we've got some positive news, and the stock is moving up a little bit. We'll see where it trades out, but right now the stock is up about 3.5%, and this is on the back of an Elon Musk tweet that we've got to get into. Before we get into all that, if you're new here, welcome. I'm Austin. I'm a co-owner of cloudmusictweet.com. I'm also a stock market investor, and although I don't talk about Tesla on the channel very often, I am a Tesla shareholder. I've been a shareholder for more than 5 years now. The stock has been very good to me. It's my second biggest percent gainer in my portfolio. Real quick, if you're not one of those 4,200 or so subscribers, become one of those people by clicking that subscribe button and click the like button for me. It helps out the channel in a massive way. Okay, let's get into it. So if you didn't know, the Delaware courts blocked Elon Musk's roughly $56 billion performance-based pay package. And in response to that, Elon Musk and Tesla put out 2 shareholder votes. And Elon Musk tweeted last night at 10:50 p.m. He said, both Tesla shareholder resolutions are currently passing by wide margins. Thanks for your support. And then he shared these 2 graphs. Check them out here. It seems as though the compensation package needed 1 billion votes to pass, and the current votes for the package are nearing 1.4 billion. And then the vote to move from Delaware to Texas seems like it needed about 1.6 billion votes to pass, and it's up near 2 billion votes right now. And these votes will be finalized tonight, Thursday, June 13th, at the 2024 annual shareholder meeting, and that's going to be at 4:30 Eastern time today, June 13th. So if you're watching this video after that, we already know the results of this, but based on preliminary votes, it looks like both those things are going to pass. This could mean great things for Tesla, because if this didn't pass, Elon Musk's involvement with Tesla was very questionable. He said that he might leave the company completely if this doesn't pass. So it was absolutely in all shareholders' best interest to vote for the pay package, whether you believe it's way too high or not. This vote already passed many years ago by shareholder vote. So in my opinion, an agreement is an agreement and it must be upheld. There is one bit of bad news here, and that is that even if the votes pass, these votes are not legally binding. The court could still block this. Even if these 2 new votes say that the majority of shareholders are for both these propositions, it still has to go through the courts and they could still block it. And that would be a huge issue, not just for Tesla, but for the free market, period. So even if you're not a Tesla shareholder, I think this matters in a massive way, and it's something to keep your eyes on. I do expect the votes to pass, and I actually don't think the courts are going to block it. I think that would be the worst look that they could possibly have for any corporation wanting to be incorporated in Delaware in the future. I think it would absolutely ruin their reputation, which is really unfortunate because Delaware is such a hot spot due to the lenient tax treatment. Corporations that are registered in Delaware that don't do business in that state do not pay corporate income tax. This is a major cost savings benefit to massive corporations, but that's absolutely not worth it if Delaware is going to block larger pay packages or anything they really want to. This could be a spiral effect of power-hungry control in Delaware if they're able to block this Tesla pay package once again. So what exactly does this mean for Tesla stock price? If the vote goes through, lots of positive momentum in the short term. If the vote gets blocked, obviously by Delaware once again, going to be a lot of negative press, and the stock is probably going to go down even more in the short term. Like I said, I don't think they're going to block it again after the shareholders have ratified the vote and voted for it once again, and it passed. So odds are, I think we're going to see a nice pop and some momentum come back into Tesla stock. And in conjunction with that, I believe margins are about to hit a bottom with Tesla. The main reason that Tesla stock has been hurt in such a massive way is because of margin contraction. Once we see margins stop contracting, or even the other side of that, margins start expanding again, the upside with Tesla stock is about to be absolutely ridiculous, especially if they have this vote on their side and the pay package goes through and Elon Musk Musk's future with Tesla is no longer in question. When there's any uncertainty around the stock, that's when we start to see downside in the short term and medium term. The more certainty with Tesla stock as it relates to Elon Musk and the entire management team, the better for the stock price in the short and medium term. Then if we get the margin expansion as well, stock is going to be up and away, solidly past the $200 a share mark. Let me know what you think about the pay package down below. Do you think it should pass? Do you think it will pass? And will the courts try to block it again? What's going to go on with Tesla stock over the short and medium term? Looking forward to reading your comments down there. Definitely one of my favorite parts of posting here on YouTube. Thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing day.